We're bringing you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The congestion rate in prison facilities of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology has dropped to 370% as of this year. BJMP spokesperson Jail Chief Inspector J. Rex Bustinera said the rate is already low compared to the 387% congestion rate in June 2022 and 612% in 2017. Bustinera said the BJMP was working on building larger jail facilities and expanding paralegal assistance and good conduct time allowance as means to decongest prisons. The BJMP also plans to add libraries in selected jails to help rehabilitate persons deprived of liberty through reading. At the second session of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, Switzerland, Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla presented the reforms in the Philippine correctional system under the Marcos administration. These include digitalization of PDL records and facilitation of the humanitarian release of elderly inmates. The government assured over 300 informal settler families or ISF that they would receive proper relocation to decent housing should they be affected by major flood control projects in Metro Manila. The Department of Public Works and Highways and the National Housing Authority signed agreements that will ensure homes for 350 ISFs from Malabon and the City of Manila. About 274 qualified ISF from 8 villages in Malabon and 76 others in Manila will receive housing worth a total of 340 million pesos. These housing projects are assured to have adequate access to services and facilities as well as employment opportunities. DPWH Senior Undersecretary Emil Sadain said the signed agreement will expedite the Metro Manila Flood Control Management Project Phase 1 by providing safer homes to affected families. The Metro Manila Flood Control Management Project Phase 1 aims to modernize existing drainage areas in Metro Manila. The COVID-19 positivity rate in Metro Manila climbed to 3% as of March 15 based on a report from the OCTA Research Group. OCTA Research Fellow Dr. Guido David said the National Capital Region's weekly COVID-19 positivity rate increased in the past 7 days from 2.1% on March 8. David said he expects an increase in the number of people testing positive for COVID-19. However, the number would not reach the levels seen in 2022. Meanwhile, the Department of Health recorded 261 new COVID-19 cases on Thursday, while the active tally went up to 9,231. The nationwide caseload is currently 4,078,480, while the number of active cases climbed from 9,068 on Wednesday. The Bureau of Immigration allayed concerns of travelers going abroad, saying they don't need a yearbook photo as a requirement. This came in response to a viral TikTok video about a Filipino traveler who allegedly missed her flight after being asked an allegedly excessive number of questions by an immigration officer. The traveler, Mariel Charmaine Tanteras, claimed that the immigration officer even asked for a yearbook picture to prove her educational attainment. Tanteras has since filed a complaint. Immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval said asking for a yearbook photo is not part of the questions asked by Philippine immigration officers. Sandoval said the immigration officer who questioned Tanteras also denied asking for her yearbook photo. The BI spokesperson earlier said travelers need only present their ticket, passport, and supporting documents to the immigration office. Sandoval said the Immigration Bureau is intent on curbing human trafficking following a rise in trafficking cases involving crypto scam syndicates. And that's the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office or PCO. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Marita Muaje with those stories that inspire change.